How are you? So I get this question a lot, and I'm gonna answer it. People ask me like, oh, I wish I have your confidence. How'd you get your confidence? First of all, half of the time when you create confidence is because you didn't have one. I know what it feels like to not have confidence. I know what it feels like feeling very bad, and I wanted to change that. When I was younger, this is like middle school all the way, I was chubby. Mostly in middle school. I was very chubby. In elementary school, very chubby, and people used to make fun of me because of my weight, and they will say names. So people used to make fun of my hair, curly hair. That they will call it Afro hair, and they will call it in a negative way. And that's when I started to develop some sort of like, I feel like discomfort. I feel uncomfortable in how I look like. I didn't like my skin color because people would call me names too. Keep in mind that I have here, you can't see a birthmark. That birthmark is like orangey, and people will also point out that in a negative way. They will call my hair mop hair, and because everybody has straight hair and I didn't. And that's when I developed like insecurities, like very young. I was like, how old? 11. And keep in mind that hurt me for many years, and that bullying that those kids had continued to happen all the way until ninth grade. In ninth grade, I liked this boy, and whenever he found out I liked him, because my friend told him, he said that he would never lay eyes on a cow like me. And he said that in front of a bunch of people, and they will laugh at me. And keep in mind that my parents, they always did their best to dress me properly, to look pretty, but I never wore any name brands in my life, maybe once or twice, but they couldn't afford name brands. And literally I was raised like name brands are not a big deal. And you know how kids are. They said, oh, you bought those shoes from a flea market. I was bullied beyond belief by people for no reason, because I literally did nothing. I was quiet. I wanted to be invisible. I was like, I avoided crowds. I avoided a lot of things because people will make fun of me head to toe. And this guy, he put gum in my hair, and he's like, here, so you get styled that mop hair. A chunk of hair got cut, and then my mom had to cut my hair up to here. And that's when I started like, oh, I wish I had like straight hair. I wish I had straight hair, you know. So like I said before, in ninth grade that happened, and I feel also in ninth grade that was when the dude put the gum on my hair. So in that year, ninth grade, I think it was Christmas break, I decided that I wanted to lose weight. So I was barely eating. I was just eating cereal. I was eating water and sugar. I convinced my mom to give me a hair straightener. I convinced my mom to let me wear makeup, because I didn't wear makeup in in middle school. Like, I wore very little makeup. And honestly, my hair was pretty long before they had to be cut. But either way, that's when I started like wanting to change my appearance, because I wanted to be accepted so bad. I wanted to be left. Honestly, all I wanted is to be left alone. I want them to leave me alone. To please leave me alone. I was so bullied, guys, so horrendously bullied, that every morning I felt like that I had to go to school. I felt like my heart was going in my stomach. I hated being at school. I hated being in the school. I hated it. And whenever my lunch, I would just have some friends, but whenever they didn't show up, I would spend it alone, walking around alone or sitting alone. And I felt so bad. So bad. And then in high school, that kind of changed. I made new friends. I keep in mind that I lost weight because I continued with my weight loss and my diet. My hair was always straight. I will never wear my hair curly. Never wear my hair curly because I didn't want people to call me names like they used to. And people started complimenting me. You're beautiful. You have straight hair. Oh, you have this hair looks better on you. I don't like how the curly hair looks. Like they started accepting me more, and I didn't like my curly hair. And I tried to have as much straight hair as I could, my makeup and all that. And high school, I thought it was good. Then when I turned 20, I gained some weight again. That was like working. I bought some pills from Walmart, I remember, and I lost weight. I went from like 140, 135, let's say, to 108. I was super skinny, guys, and my hair was so burned because I would not stop straightening my hair. And keep in mind that I will not even leave one wave. Like I will be straight. And in Puerto Rico weather is harsh, so my hair was so fried that I had it like up to here. I had to cut it up to here again. And even when it was up to here, it was so fucking fried, guys, because I wouldn't leave it alone because I didn't want my hair to be curly because I was so traumatized for all the bullying for all the years. And every time I left it curly, people would comment in how better I looked with straight hair. So I wasn't able to embrace my curly hair because people always pointed out that I look better with straight hair. And they always wanted to touch it and be like, oh, why is it so like this, and making comments about my hair. And I felt so bad. And now I'm an adult, I know how beautiful my hair is, and my son has curly hair and I embrace it. But I never had that chance. And it wasn't even my mom, it was just everybody around me. And when I was 20, like I said before, I got obsessed with this diet. I will only eat 5 crackers with cheese in the morning, 5 crackers with cheese at lunch, and 5 crackers at night. And I will work out every morning, 5 in the morning. And I lost so much weight, guys. I was obsessed with weight. I will actually go to the mall, right? And I would get mad if my mom would get anything to eat, because I was just like, in my head, I thought she was trying to make me gain weight. And I was like, I would tell her like, everything I've done, you want to ruin it. And I was always in a bad mood because I was starving, guys. I was starving, but I just couldn't stop because I felt like people will accept me if I was skinnier, if people would accept me if I had straight hair. And my hair was that I would like touch my hair and the ends would like literally break. That's how bad my hair was. And I wasn't happy because I was hungry. I was counting calories. I will add the calories on my calculator, on my phone calculator. And I met my ex, and my ex liked me skinny. Then we went from Puerto Rico here, and I gained some weight. And he will often remind me how much better I looked skinny. He claimed that he liked my curly hair, but then he wanted curly hair that wasn't that curly, which I can't control my pattern. My hair is my hair. And then I went back to straightening it because he didn't like it. Because then I went back to working at Sally Beauty. They didn't like it. There were always comments about my hair, and I just, it wasn't professional like my manager told me. So I started like straightening my hair once again when I got pregnant, and I gained 40 pounds, guys. I was twice as big as I am right now. I was very close, if not 200 pounds with my baby. And when I had the baby, of course, I looked chubby. I was, retaining water, and my ex was like, you need to lose weight right now. You look horrendous. He will call me a cow. He will call me a whale. He will call me a mini whale because he said I'm short. He'll call me a tank. He'll call me a building. Like, he will continuously call me names of how ugly I was, and he would show me pictures of females on Instagram and how much better they were than me. I never wore lashes when I was with him, and I started wearing lashes, and he's like, oh, you're wearing lashes so you can keep away the attention of your double chin to your eyes. And he was always putting me down, and I felt back like I was back in freaking middle school. I feel like I was back in middle school, being picked on, crying in the bathroom, wanting my mom and dad, wanting to be homeschooled, but they will say no, And whenever that happens, I left the situation, years ago, and I move out alone. I decided to make a change for my life. I started eating healthier, but I also stopped caring about what other people thought, because when I was super skinny, somebody always had something negative to say, like, oh, you look like 12. When I was chubby, somebody has always something to say. So at the end of the day, I'll continue to live by somebody else's expectations of how I should look, and I was the most unhappy ever that I ever was. So when I decided to love myself, and I decided that I was going to do the changes I needed to do for my own happiness, I started wearing crop tops, guys. And I was big, okay? And I'm talking about my stomach area, because my stomach area that I'm still working on, it has like a little, it was like a little big, and people will ask me, are you pregnant? I'm like, no, just fat, and I would just continue with my day. And I would wear crop tops, I would wear high-waist jeans, high-waisted leggings, and people would look at me and they would laugh at me. They had people who were laughing at me, but I was so happy because I didn't care what they thought of me. I wasn't dressing for their acceptance. I wasn't dressing to attract anybody. I was dressing for myself. You know what I'm saying? So with this said, I learned how to love myself. And the minute I understood that there's always going to be somebody talking about you, no matter how pretty you are, how unattractive they consider you, how thin, how big. Sizes are just numbers. We are beautiful the way we are. And the moment we put ourselves first, and the moment we say that we love ourselves, and that you do things for your own good and for your own happiness, trust me, baby, that's when you're going to get your confidence. Because confidence is there, boo boo gaga. It's just like we think confidence is brought to us by somebody else's, let's say, recognition or attention sometimes. And that's society making you believe that. But just so you know, boo boo gaga, somebody with confidence sometimes had been through hell and back, but has accepted that you gotta love yourself no matter what size, no matter, I don't know, what hair you have, what color hair you have. Now, I wear my wigs because I do it for fun. I love wigs. Even when I go out, I'm like, I want to have purple hair. I love to be able to change. But I also wear my hair curly all the time. You guys have seen my live when I go out to at Walmart or so. If you guys ever see me, I wear no makeup. Sometimes I don't even brush my hair. I got my hair oily, curly. I don't care, because that's me. That's me. And if you see me looking like that, don't take pictures of me, guys. Please, don't remind me. Don't remind me I look like that. I'm kidding. Take pictures of me. It's okay. I'm not going to be like Bad Bunny and take your phone and be like, yeah, you seen that? If you haven't seen that, you got a TikTok. TikTok away. Look, Bad Bunny throws phone. And you know what I'm talking about. But wait, I learned how to love myself. Now I dress, people say, dress your age. No, baby. I'll dress whatever I want. So I dress however I want. Of course, I dress the way I want. I wear whatever I want. I love my hair. I learned how to love my hair. I love how to embrace myself. Whenever, the pregnancy happens and all that, of course I lost some weight because I'm way thinner now. But I learned how to love my body. I wasn't caring for anything. I was like, I give life. I love my son. I will give my life for my son. I don't regret anything. I love my curvy body. I love my curly hair. And honestly, 11-year-old me would have been so happy to see how I turn out. So confidence is there, but keep in mind that don't give two damns about what people say about you. Whatever you want to eat, you eat it. Whatever you want to wear, you wear it. Because you're a badass bitch, regardless, okay? So don't let other people's opinions over you. Change who you are, and that's how you get confidence. Have no regrets. Be who you are. Live life every single day. Live how you were intended to live. Stop caring about people's acceptance, because half of the time we won't have it. And that's why I'm so like, you see? That's a booty short. For free? Yeah, because I'm a giver. But either way, most likely I'll have to cut that up, because I might get banned. But I'll blur it a little. But either way, you see, I'm not skinny, and I'm still hot as hell. And if you're too skinny, you're still hot as hell. Let's F skills. Stop with numbers. Let's live life. Live life. Stop letting people's opinions affect you. That's how you're confident. That's how you get your confidence, when you don't care about anybody's opinions but your own, about how you should look and what you should do. So this year I want to wear a bathing suit. I want to wear a two-piece bathing suit. Guys, it's going to be the first time in 4 years. No, 6 years. And whoever don't want to see me, and if somebody calls me a whale, I'm like, I belong in the water. You know? So let's love ourselves. I'm working out because I also want to lose some weight. But also I don't want to stop eating. So that's gonna be a quest. But either way, I love you guys so much. Don't let people's opinions define you, and that's how I gain my confidence. Don't give two damns about people. And that's how I preach here, and that's what I tell people. We don't run a daycare, boo boo gaga. Let's wear whatever we want to wear. Let's be whoever we want to be, and let's love whoever we want to love. F them, and they can what? Suck our fat. So with this said, boo boo gaga, love you so much. Have an amazing day. Bye. Toma que yo sé.